Hello and welcome. This is Susan Lopresti, and you are listening to the Susan Lopresti Wellness Mind, Body, and Soul podcast. I want to thank you for joining me here today. I am so grateful to have you, and I truly hope that I can add value to your wellness journey. For those of you who are new here, I just wanted to give a little bit of background about myself. I am a holistic health coach, Reiki, meditation, and breathwork practitioner, and I'm currently working on my certification for yoga for seniors. I chose senior yoga because I believe that regardless of your age, we should always be active. And seniors need to be able to maintain flexibility, stability, and have strong balance. I also want to be a well rounded health coach so that I can offer my clients more than just help on eating. I want to offer that holistic practice to my clients. It adds so much diversity to my programs, and my clients are taking part in many of the healing modalities that I have to offer. I'm almost like a one stop shop where you could get everything that you need all in one place. And I mainly work with women who are in their 50s and older who are really beginning to notice the signs of aging, and not just in how they look, but also in how they feel. And some of the issues that come up that women will come to me with is a lack of energy or ambition. A lot of women come and say that they're having troubles with weight gain. They're gaining weight and they're not doing anything differently, or gut issues, or brain fog, insomnia, anxiety, and just so many other health conditions. But there are other components to a woman's life at this time of age as well, such as family dynamics, like becoming an empty nester, or death or a divorce, either of a spouse and an aging parent, or you have aging parents, a change of career, maybe you're going into retirement, and so much more. And it's hard to navigate all of this. And I also think that a part of us is actually done navigating through all of these life challenges. Let's face it, for the last 40 or 50 years, we've been raising a family, having a career, we have a spouse, we're a mom, we're a daughter, we're a sister. We're wearing so many hats already. And I know for me, this time in my life, I really want to come back to basics and keep things simple and easy. And I help women to find that balance with all of these components, as well as also learning to maintain good health. And that's where holistic medicine comes from. It is not just the food on your plate, and it is not just about working out or working out and the food on your plate. There's so many other moving parts or components to our life that we need to get into balance as well. And that's how we become healthy and well rounded in so many areas. And I read this statistic this morning that really shocked me. And although the article was talking about seniors in regards to career, I immediately thought of it from a different perspective. And of course, for me as a health coach, I looked at it as a perspective in regards to health. Now, before I tell you about that statistic that I heard this morning, I want you to know that it is proven that people are living longer today than ever before. Do you know why that is? It's because they are living on prescription meds. And that is what is actually keeping them alive. And I'm not bashing prescription medications. Believe me, I'm not. Because if they are keeping our loved ones with us longer, I am all for prescription meds. But that statement really doesn't make me feel so great, because people are living longer, yes, but are they really living? I don't know about you, but I'm going to live well into my 90s, or that's what I believe. And I want to be living my life and maintaining good health so that I could enjoy these years. Now, let's go back to that statistic that I heard this morning. It said every 8 seconds, an American turns 65. By the year 2060, 24% of the U.S. population will be over 65. 24%. That's compared to 9% in 1960. That's a very big jump in the number of seniors. Will that 24% of the U.S. population be healthy? That's my question. It is proven that 66% of the U.S. population takes at least one prescription medication daily. Does that describe you? One of my greatest hopes is for Americans to be healthier, reducing chronic disease, obesity, mental health issues like anxiety, and etc. That's my wish. That's my purpose of my health coaching programs, is to help midlife women and women who are older to continue to enjoy living a beautiful, healthy, vibrant, productive, active life. If I'm going to live until my 90s, I want to be one of those women who is continuing to do all the things that she always enjoyed doing. Otherwise, what is the point of living? So, yes, prescription medications are keeping us alive longer, but we need to also think about what can we do to help us to stay healthy and maybe reduce the amount of prescription medications that we're on, because it's reality. All prescription drugs come with a list of side effects. Yes, they're keeping us healthy, but there are side effects connected to them. What if we could bring our bodies back to a healthy environment, a healthy way of having normal blood pressure, normal cholesterol levels, normal A1C? We could do that. It is in our power to do that. And that's what my programs are all about. That's why I'm here on a podcast talking about health and wellness. So, if you know anyone who's in this category that may benefit from listening to my podcast or being in one of my health coaching programs, I'm going to really urge you to please share this podcast out with your friends and your family. Leave me a review. This will help to build my visibility so that I could get in front of more of these seniors that are coming our way, so that they can continue to live long, healthy, and productive lives. Thank you again for being here. I hope that this podcast added some value to your health journey and to your day. And until the next time, here's my advice. Be positive, be happy, be grateful, take good care of yourself. And until the next time, bye for now.